Hi, my amazing planner friends. It's Jess from My Magical Planner. One of the most common questions I hear from people is, how do you store your stickers? Because we spend so much on our stickers, we want to protect them. And what is the best way to do that? So I don't know that I know the best way, but I have a lot of different ways that I've tried and ways that work for me. So today we're just going to go through and I'm going to show you some different options you can use to store your stickers, from a $1.25 option all the way up to some of these will cost you close to $30. So let's just kind of get into it and we'll go from there. I'm going to move most of these out of the way and we'll look one at a time at them, because there are a lot of different options. Now, I'm not going to show you my entire sticker collection. I'm just going to show you some examples here. I think what I'm going to do is start with our cheapest option, which is this. This is just a very simple album from the dollar store. It cost me $1.25, maybe $1. Can't remember when I bought it. It might have been before the price hike. But all I've done is I went and I bought one of their albums. In the inside cover here, this is just a journaling card that I got in, I think it was a subscription from Sticker Guru. I added a sticker on the top so I could label what's inside. This particular one has scripts. I have several of these. Hold on, let me show you. So all of these are just these cheap sticker albums, and they protect the stickers really well. This particular one is for scripts, but let me pull out a different one. Here's one for butterflies. Here's one that I have just for my Thanksgiving and fall stuff. So let me show you how I organize inside them. It's really simple. For the most part, I'll put stickers that are very similar, like these are all of my leaf dangle ones. I'm going to put them together because I know if I pull one, I'm going to pull all of them, right? And so things like that I try to store together. Sometimes I'll separate out by foil color or that kind of thing. Depends. Most of the time it's just by shape and all of that. And these just work really well. You do have to be a little bit careful not to overfill them, which I am not the best at. But if you can manage not to overfill them, it works a little bit better. Like, I would say probably this size is your best width, but this is my most used one. I use this probably every single time that I plan. And I put all of my different scripts in here. So I'll have all of my doctor's appointment ones in here, no matter what the script looks like, so that I can just pull it out and know I have all of them right there. So that's your first option, is just a simple dollar store album. Now we all have different types of stickers. So those work really well for the $2 Tuesday type stickers, or anything that's going to be a 4x6 or smaller, like a traditional photo. Okay. Is it 4x6 or 4x5? One of those. Next, trims have become really popular. This is an album that I got from Jet Pens, and I'll link everything down below. This is called a King Jim sticker album, I believe. And so it just has this elastic band on the outside to keep it closed. You do have a spine here, and I just added a sticker that says trims on it. So all this is an album that has these long sleeves that are slimmer. They're actually made for more Asian type stickers, like the ones that you often see in like Korea or Japan, that are used in like the Hobonichi Cousin and that type of planner. But it works perfect for trims. So I love this album. I kind of need another one, I won't lie, but it works great. And this one is only about $9. So it's a great cost and holds quite a few stickers in there. So that is option number 2. Kind of going up in price from there, we have a couple of other ones. So I'm going to go with this one first. This is just one I picked up at my local, office store. This one happened to be Staples. I'm sure that Office Max and any other office supply store is going to have these. These are mini albums, is what they call them. They're roughly the size that's going to hold a full-size kit in one of their inserts. So these run about, you can, depending on the ones you get, you can get them as cheap, I want to say as like $8. And then you do have to buy the inserts separately. These particular inserts, I mean, it's just a store brand. I think I paid $6 for them, so pretty cheap. There is more than one pack in here, but I think you get like 25 pages or something in a pack. But that's option 2. It works great. You can put full-size kits in here, and it's easy to flip through and everything. You can also find the inserts on Amazon. I'm not sure about the mini albums, but probably. And so it just works really well. It also works really well for any of your planner kits that are a little bit taller, because some of the options I'm going to show you later on just don't accommodate a taller kit. You can trim a kit down to make it fit, but if you don't want to have to do that, this is a really good option and pretty cheap overall. So that is another option for you. Next, let's talk about albums here. And I just have a couple. I don't have all the different sizes. So this one is from Scribble Prints Co. These two are from Sadie Stickers. There are a lot of different shops out there that offer them. So the Scribble Prints Co. one, I got in a D-stash box. And so I'm not exactly sure of the price, but I do know the Sadie Stickers ones run between $18 and $10 depending on size and the decoration on the top. And I think that's pretty standard across the board when you're looking for them. So let's do the Scribble Prints Co. one first. Just a really simple album, has a nice plastic cover on it. And this one is a little bit slimmer in its sleeves, so most of my kits won't fit in here. However, it does work great for, of course, the Scribble Prints Co. kits, which are absolutely gorgeous. And then the Hello Petite paper. There are some other shops as well that fit in here. And you can also fit, like icon sheets and that kind of thing in here, which is really fun. So that's that album. And then there is another album size between these two. This is her large, and this would be her mini. The other one is probably the size of the dollar store album. So this one fits full-size kit sheets, and this is where I store my Oops sheets that I get sometimes, and it makes it really easy for me to pull them out and try and coordinate them in with something. Sometimes I want to just use one to kind of pull something together, but it works really nicely for that. But I think it would be great for full kits as well. And then the mini one I use for $2 Tuesdays. Mostly my Crafts by Towie ones are in here because of the size of them. They just work perfect in here, and it's easy to flip through. I will say I do have it rather jam-packed because I put all different foil colors in here so that I have them all. So there is that. Next, we're going to move on to Simply Gilded. So I do have a couple of different album sizes to show you here. The larger albums run around $23. The smaller ones are around $17. So of course I can use these as full kits in here, but I had a lot of them and I don't always like putting them in there because when you put a full kit in there, it chunks up rather quick and then it's hard to close. So I'll use it for my florals like this, because even though you have that full space this way, if you put them in sideways, you can fit more, and I can put coordinating ones in together and that kind of thing. I'll often put all of the coordinating stickers for a particular style or whatever together so that I know I'm pulling from all of the stickers that I have from that. I've also started using it to store specific shops icons because I have so many of them. So like White Deer Stationery, I use their icons a lot. It is more than would fit in one of these albums, so I decided to try this instead, and it seems to be working really well for me. So in addition to the large albums, she has the small albums. I'll often put a sticker on the front to tell me what's inside. I switch them around a lot. As you can tell, this sticker isn't sticking on the greatest, This one has stayed much better, so it just depends on the sticker. But inside here, I just have the smaller sheets. I'll organize them according to, this is all circles and stuff, because generally speaking, that's when I'm going to want a circle. I'll know I want a circle, and so I'll just grab from this album. I also use them for specific icons. Again, this is all of my Joy of Planning stickers, and so I'll know if I want a specific type of icon that I can grab it out of here. The last type of album I'm going to show you is one of my newest albums, and I'm not utilizing it as much as I should. It's the Rae and Tay albums. Now, these ones they're a little bit more pricey. It's about $28 if you want one that's gilded, like has foil on it. The unfoiled, like this one, runs about $25. And then you buy the inserts separately. I was able to get a variety pack. These are very similar, I would say, to the ones I get from Staples, at least the full-size ones. These are a little bit bigger, so it gives you a little bit more breathing room in here. And I haven't utilized this as well as I should have. It's just kind of been sitting down there, but you can get the full-size ones. She also has half-sheet ones. There we are. That fit the ones that I put in my dollar store albums really nicely. And then she also makes the $2 Tuesday size ones, which are really nice as well. The inserts run about $16 a package, so you can just kind of gauge that. They are kind of a thicker material, I will say, than my ones that I get from Office Max. It's kind of a nicer version of that. So that is all the different ways that I store my unused stickers. My used stickers, I have two albums that I use. So I have a 4x6 and a 5x7. The 5x7 album, I want to say, ran me around $20, $25, and these are usually in the realm of like the $16, $17 realm. They're super useful. They're filled with sticker paper, essentially. And the way I organize them is I lump things together so that I don't feel like I have to use it as a kit, and I can pull it into other areas. I can go through that in full detail for you guys at a later point if you would like. And then this one, I do the same thing where I have different, like, me time. I'll have date dots, dinner, all kinds of things in here. If you guys want to see a video just on these or on any other portion of my sticker collection, go ahead and let me know below. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.